Hi there, everyone. I'm Laurie Barraco, and it's time for my predictions for the week of May 13th, 2018. And I do want to wish all of the moms, the mother figures, those who nurture us and take care of us, a very happy Mother's Day. And we're so grateful for all that you do. All right. So hopefully all the mamas and the mother figures were able to celebrate the day and be nurtured and pampered as they have done for all of us. Okay, so moving forward into our predictions for this upcoming week. The deck that I use is the Gilded Royal Tarot by Sir Marchetti. And each week I share the information of which deck I use because so many of you do contact me inquiring about the deck that I'm using. And it's a really beautiful deck. And with my personal sessions, I use the Gilded Tarot, just the regular one. And for my predictions, I'd like to kind of save this deck special for these weekly insights that Spirit brings through. So I'm shuffling a little bit as you see, getting the energy in the cards, move them around a little bit. And then I'm going to select 3 from the top. 1, 2, 3. All right. So this message is for both the senders and the receivers of this upcoming energy. And it looks like either we or someone we know or that we are in contact with is having a hard time getting past the past and moving forward. And I'm going to say we all have this in our lives in certain areas. Maybe there are a couple areas. Maybe there's that just one, that challenging situation that you're having such a hard time and you're struggling with moving forward and letting bygones be bygones. And your attention and your focus keeps going backwards rather than forward. So you may be the one who is still stuck in that place, and or someone else may be still holding you to your past, which you're not your past anymore. So there are different things that we can do, but I do want to show you the cards first of all. First card we have is the 5 of Cups reversed. And this is that emotional heaviness, that holding us in that place because of our emotions and our feelings. The next card we have is the Queen of Swords. Now, she can be a bit tough because she has all of the situations where she's been wronged. It's on the forefront of her mind, and she kind of sometimes wants to seek vengeance, and she wants to drive that karma bus and wants to make sure you don't forget what happened in the past, whether it was you that did that to her or another person. Like, she is still clinging and she is still still mourning what happened, is still really upset and bitter about it. And the last card we have is the 4 of Wands reversed, where this is finding that balance and being able to take these experiences and moving forward with them rather than staying in that toxic place. So it could be you, it could be others that are holding you in that space, and or you can be the observer of others who are still kind of stagnant with what's going on, and they're still holding on to the wrongdoings that have been done to them, that victim mentality. So the advice from Spirit is to kind of take a step back. You know, that's always advice from Spirit, isn't it? Take a step back and breathe and try to assess what's happening without your emotions and your thoughts and your personal interaction and investment, without taking all of those things to create your own judgment call based upon those triggers. So if you remove yourself from the emotion, you get to take a breath and kind of assess what's going on. And your intuition, your higher self, is going to help you sort through all of that. It's going to help you see all points of view and to be able to hold space for those, maybe yourself too, for others as well as self. Hold space that healing will transpire and that individual is able to move forward in a healthy way. We can bet some money on the fact that Spirit does give us opportunity to move forward. There's always an external stimuli as well as an inner stimuli to help us get out of the stuckedness that we tend to find ourselves in. All right, so let's try to be patient this week, forgiving, hold space for those, ourselves and others, who are still trying to process and trying to move forward. Maybe asking for divine intervention and help, and asking Spirit to assist yourself and others in the best way possible if they're open to it, to move forward and let the past stay in the past and learn from it. All right, I'm Laurie Barraco. I'll see you next week. Namaste.